What is happening, guys? Welcome to the video. This video is going to be a little bit of a explanation of the workout and just kind of a little discussion about my training currently, what it's going to look like in the future, and just a little casual conversation. Talking to you guys, my subscribers, my friends. Anyways, so let's get into it. So this workout was a spontaneous one. I went over, I believe, my split in a previous video, and this was literally just a bro Monday chest day. Me and the guy you're seeing in the video, Ryan, he's my girlfriend's brother, getting hardcore into the gym. Super excited for him. But Monday was a holiday, and I was like, dude, you want to get a workout in? He's like, hell yeah. And Monday for me is usually a rest day, but I felt like smashing some chest, and he was down for it. So that's what we did. We literally just hit chest, which for me, very, 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 very seldomly do I do just one muscle group in a workout, but I'll talk about that in a little bit about how that might change here shortly. But I was like, you know what? Monday's a rest day, but I want to lift. I want to do chest, so that's what we did. We did cable flies. We did some Smith incline press. We did different fly variations. We did some dips. We just did a lot of chest stuff. Multiple different rep schemes from heavy sets of 6 to 10 to lighter sets, but 15, 20 reps, really burning it out. We just did some fancy stuff, had some fun with it, and had a really good workout. He sent me a message the next day, said he was hurting pretty bad, and I thought I was going to be more sore than I was, because this is obviously quite a bit more volume than I would normally do for chest, since right now I do chest, shoulders, and triceps on Fridays, which is like a full push day. So obviously there's other muscles that are getting attention, not just my chest. So I don't do as much volume, but I was surprisingly not as sore, which is probably a good thing, because that means that I am eating lots and fueling recovery. And I had a good workout. Like, I felt strong, felt good, felt my chest, which is obviously the goal. Moved some pretty decent weight around. I was happy with it. On the Smith incline, we hit 2 plates for, what did I hit now? Maybe 7 or 8 good smooth reps, and that was after like fatiguing the chest with the flies and stuff beforehand, right? So had I gone into it fresh, I probably could have squeaked out maybe another rep or two, but hitting that number while being pre-fatigued, I was pretty happy with. So the numbers are climbing up. Quickly, guys, body weight. I did break the 180s the other day. That was a little bit of a surprise, because my food's been kind of back in check, I guess you could say. I kind of am over the post-show, reckless eating, I guess you could say. And like, reckless for me is probably more tame than a lot of people. Like, I don't go crazy, and I kind of just fall back into my habits of eating, which is not ridiculous, right? It's multiple meals a day, yes, but still like protein with every meal, pretty standard carbs, rice and oatmeal and potatoes and stuff. But the weight got up to like 180. I'm gonna weigh myself this Saturday. Today's Thursday, so I'll weigh myself this Saturday to see what it is. I expect it to be under 180, but probably mid to high 170s, which is kind of where my body likes to sit habitually, right? Like, my body can stay there just based on my lifestyle and my eating habits and stuff without really thinking about it. So, but I know that to progress, we're going to have to push that up a little bit, probably 180 to 185. But we're not going to do that till after I get back from Mexico, because I know that between training there and eating there and stuff, that it's not going to be as consistent as I'd probably want it to be. So not next week, but the week after, we go away for the week. And then once I come back, that's when we'll probably push the food up a little bit more and potentially switch my training up, which I want to talk about right now. So I've been running this similar split for well over, I'd say probably a year and a half, maybe close to 2 years if my memory serves me right, which is 5 days a week. One day is push, one day is pull. There's 2 leg days in there, and then usually like a shoulders and arms. Usually that's kind of how I structure it. So I ran that all through prep. I ran that before that, I think. Just little variances, right? Like different exercises probably and different reps and sets and stuff. But the bulk of it, the kind of meat of the split, was like 5 days a week with 2 rest days. push-pull legs, upper, lower kind of deal, something to that effect. And I think that, excuse me, I think there's room for change. I'm kind of toying around with, especially after this chest day, it was fun, right? Which is, you always want your training to be fun, and I really enjoyed just smashing my chest, just that one body part, and not having to focus on anything else. And it was enjoyable, and I'm kind of thinking about maybe switching to a body part split, maybe like back, chest, legs. So that's 1, 2, 3, shoulders, and then arms maybe. But like, there's evidence that suggests that like the body part split for natural athletes isn't the best, most optimal thing. So I was talking to my coach actually, and he said maybe because I'm doing a more physically intensive job now, that there might be some benefit in doing just 4 days a week, 2 upper, 2 lower, which is different. I haven't really done that. Obviously the lower body days, but not 2 full upper body days. So I'm toying with that because he said like for recovery that'll probably be good, and you can focus on like heavy stuff on each day with the accessory work in the hypertrophy range, and do like some heavy squats and bench and deadlift, which I do enjoy. And then I would have so we would do 4 days and then 3 days to recover. So I'd have to see how I would structure that, but I'm just back and forth on it if I want to keep going with what I'm doing, or switch it up to the body part split, or switch it up to upper lower. I really don't know. I'm gonna go, like I said, we have the Mexico trip coming up, so I'm gonna run with what I'm currently doing for another 2 weeks, and then so that'll take me to, I guess, the second week of June, and then kind of figure out what I want to do moving forward. Looking to get a supplemental gym membership with the gym. So in this video, you're seeing Planet Fitness, which is a pretty good gym as far as machines go, but no free weights, really minimal free weights. So I need some place with some barbells, heavier dumbbells, so I can do some bigger compound movements and really get that strength back up. Got some numbers I want to hit, some new PRs over the next 12 months is the plan. But again, I got to figure out my split, how I want to structure things, and how I gotta, because at the end of the day, I got to be able to recover to progress, right? So if I'm doing 5 days a week, not progressing as well as I could on 4 days a week because I'd have more time for recovery, then that's not good, right? But also, I don't know, I'm rambling now, guys. So the outro is playing, which means I gotta go. So hope you guys enjoyed this. I know it was a bit of a rant, but hope you got something out of it. It was just a little update for you guys. Appreciate you all. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.